Good morning, my darling dreamers. I am filming from my brother's fabulous castle. You look super cute. I hope you had amazing beauty sleep. Also, my name is Nilsa. For those of you who don't know me, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. I'm the head fairy in charge around here of the Fae Hive. What is the Fae Hive? It is the cutest fairies in the whole world who all have beautiful hearts and big missions to help the world. For today's reading, I'm going to be using my Fairy Tale is Real Chapter 1. The Moon Void Tarot. Both of those are in my shop, as well as some Mickey cards that I make. Those are special per order. They take a long time. Okay, and then this is our Halloween Mickey Tarot wrap that's in my shop. We have other patterns too. These were custom made for the Fae Hive, and they are extra thick and cushiony. They're amazing. So even if you wanted to put like a crystal in here and wrap it all the way around, like with traveling, like a crystal next to your deck or something, it's gonna protect it pretty well. So for Thorn Talks, we are doing the little mini progress report, which is a message for you about work, a message about your soul mission, and a message about love. I just heard Power Rangers, so I don't know if that's a big, this one's upside down, a big sign for you. By the way, I try not to, I try to start my deck with all upright cards, so when it comes out reversed, it's really, really, really meant to come out reversed. By the way, this deck has sparkling gilded edges. So ask yourself this, right? You're already gonna answer some questions. Do you like pink? Do you like black? Do you like pink and black together? Do you like tarot? If you answered yes to all of those, you need to add this to your library. This is a beautiful deck. First things first, right now for work, we have 9 of Swords. I'm hearing, oh my God, I can't believe they did this. Talk to me more. So if somebody made a mistake at work and you have to fix this whole problem, and it's like you didn't time block mistakes. So you already have your schedule. I keep hearing I'm preoccupied, like I don't have time for this. So this is really like an are you fudging kidding me energy with work. And again, this isn't all of you. How do you know if it's for you? You feel like you have goosebumps. You feel like Nilsa read your mind. Okay. But we do have Temperance. Like, yeah, you are the one that has to come and fix this, but you're disappointed. It will reflect on you if you don't fix this. So this is especially for those that might be in a leadership position. You feel like, and then here's the Queen of Wands. You definitely could be a boss of somebody, a leader, a manager, assistant manager, supervisor. You're in charge of a group of people, and you have to fix this other person's mistake, because everything will reflect back onto you. Then we have the World, Knight of Cups. You might be able to hire somebody new soon. So I don't know if you're gonna let go of this other person. Yeah. And then we have Queen of Cups and 7 of Swords. Let me see if I can get a letter. Get a letter M. Letter M came through. If that helps you, if you're resonating right now. So the World is about ending cycles. Knight of Cups is about someone kind of like swooping in, just like you, like swooping in to fix this. And Queen of Cups, but you're so nice. You don't let people know that you wanted to kill them. Well, you know what I mean. You didn't really actually want to kill them, but you were like, maybe you wanted to fire them. Yeah, and we have 7 of Swords. So you really put on your poker face. You are so upset and disappointed. You wanted to fire this person, and you're putting on your poker face to be the sweetest, gentlest. I mean, you could work in customer service. This is what it feels like. It feels like you're like, biting your tongue and you're just so polite and nice. But this is letting you know that with that world card there, you'll take care of the situation. What's the bottom of the deck? Ace of Wands. I feel like somebody new can come into your company or your job. I think with the world card, I feel like the other person might end up getting fired, but hopefully you don't have to do it, because we have somebody new coming in that is going to make your job a little bit easier. You won't have to worry, because it kind of, this could even be the other way around if you feel like, because I hear somebody else saying, oh my God, that's me, I just made a mistake. So if that's you and you made a mistake and somebody's acting like it's no big deal, they're already looking for your replacement, so maybe start looking for another job. Yeah. All right, talk to me here about their soul mission. I'm hearing a bunch of words. I just heard Rugrats, Chicken Nuggets, Roy Rogers, if anybody remembers Roy Rogers. Somebody was affected so strongly. August 16th is coming through. 8/16, that's interesting. Right, because that's half, so that's very, very interesting. Talk to me about this more. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. Now we just got 33. Somebody here is kind of like having, I think you might work in like the spiritual community, because you're suffering big time, but you're gonna have to put, well, there's a lot of masses around in this reading. You're gonna have to put a big poker face, because we have 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups, but then we have 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. For those of you watching, I'll show you the pictures. The pictures are pretty self-explanatory here. Here's you on the inside. Ouch, my heart hurts. I'm gonna take it out on everybody else. That's what that means. But something's happening really soon. I almost wonder if, like, maybe you work in, like, this could even be like getting like your period or something, as far as like physical pain goes. Nope, they're saying no, this is definitely work. We have the 8 of Pentacles. This is definitely work, and Ace of Pentacles. And strength. Tell me more about this. I know I'm pulling a lot of cards because this feels like I just keep hearing, this is, honey, it's a long story. That's what I'm just hearing. It's a long story. Some of you could be either taking like some kind of Reiki course, or you could work with like plants or flowers. I'm seeing somebody working with their hands specifically, but it still feels like the spiritual world. So, I don't know. It's like maybe you make things. You could like paint. I mean, you could even make it organized or something, like Michelle and Cher. It's almost like you're going through something, but then somebody might say, hey, I have an event coming up. And this is piggybacking off that work thing, but with completely different situation. But it's still, this is a spiritual work right now. So somebody could have some kind of somebody gave you some kind of big order, like, hey, I need like 50 of these or something. And you're like, yeah, I can do it. It's going to take me a long time, but I can do it. Then we have King of Swords. Talk to me about the King of Swords here. We have 8 of Swords. Let me try and get a letter. We got a C for that. C. Yeah, this also feels like you're trying to focus on your work, but there's something a man had said recently that is distracting you. It's like it hurt you, and so you're trying to work, and work's going well, you're getting all these offers, but there's something that just keeps, I hear the word echo, just keeps echoing. What can they do about it? What's your advice about this? How do they shift out of this? How do they shift out of this block? keep walking down the yellow brick road I just heard. You have your third eye open for a reason. Keep going down the yellow brick road. You will have victory. And this part also feels like love. We have Knight of Wands and we have the Emperor. I just heard doodle bops. I don't know what a doodle bop is. It's probably somebody's spirit baby trying to like hijack the reading. I'll pull a message quickly. Okay, so Knight of Wands, Emperor. So some of you might have a fire sign soulmate that's coming through. So even though you're struggling and somebody here is trying to work, this is like saying your third eye is open for a reason, and that kind of feels like it's like a combined love and mission work together. Again, usually like they're separate messages, but that felt like it was combined together for sure. You're supposed to be helping it's almost like you're helping other people, and you make things to help other people. And nobody ever checks in on you. But even if they did, you'd be like, oh, everything's fine, right? Look at the devil at the bottom of the deck. You're not fine. You are not fine. Anything else you want to say? You are not fine. Let me pull. This is for pre-order in my Etsy shop. This is Motherhood Goddess Pack. I feel like you need this, and you need a fairy tale card really quick. That was quick. Goddess of Peace. This card confirms that you found the inner peace needed to move forward. It may remind you to find peace within a situation of your life. And there's a pink, which is a lot like rose quartz. Heart chakra. And the bottom of the deck here says Goddess of Release. Release any old notions holding you back. That's that Ten of Swords. That's the devil energy. And that's the, of course, now that I'm looking for it. The Eight of Swords. All right. Want to release this. Break free of who you are unashamedly. You don't, and that's a big, apologizing is a big sign of people-pleasing energy, and you won't notice until you're around somebody else that does it incessantly. They could just walk by you and bump your elbow the slightest bit, or something like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like it was this big epic, like every single thing. I'm sorry this, I'm sorry that. And so you feel like, oh, you don't want to let people down, like if you're not in the best energy. But even if you're making things with your hands and you believe in kinetic energy, like if somebody was making something for me by hand and they said, Nilsa, I'm going through like Eight of Swords, I don't want to put any of that energy into something I'm making with my hands. Do you mind waiting? Like if I start the project a few more days or whatever, I'm like, yeah, put it when you feel ultimate, do it. I would rather wait and have a more, peaceful energy. It's all made with love regardless, but it's almost like a fingerprint, and it was just 1333, a fingerprint. So, whoa. I got it. We breathe together, and this is number 4. Some of you, 414, 444, or 144 are angel numbers for you. So this is more confirmation there. We breathe together, right? And then we'll just put the pink together. This is letting you know your spirit baby is a guide, and they're telling you, we are together. We're going through this together. I'm watching you. You're not alone, all right? Bottom of the deck is another 4. Confirmation, as you wish. And I did shuffle, guys, as you wish. So, Princess Bride could be a big movie for you. If you've not seen The Princess Bride, please watch it. Just like Goonies, it's a cult classic you need to know, all right? Whew. Thank you for coming to my throne talk. It's a wrap. Cut the check. I'll see you real soon.